Welcome back to the shop. I'm Greg from Masterson's Car Care. Today I'm going to show you how to wash your engine. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm going to show you how to wash your engine. Now, if you're a detailing enthusiast just like myself, you're going to want to regularly clean your engine to make sure it always looks good when you pop the hood. Now, whether you have a daily driver or an enthusiast, or you just bought the car and it has a dirty engine and you want to clean it up, this is going to be a great video to show you how to maintain your engine and give it a good wash. So we're going to use all the basic tools that you might have at your home, just a hose and a bucket and some great products from Masterson's Car Care. Now, everything that you see in this video, you can go over and pick up right now from our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can get the best products guaranteed at the best prices. So what are we going to do today? We're going to clean this Volkswagen engine. Now, this Volkswagen turbo engine is a little bit dirty, has some dirty spots. The owner just picked it up, and we want to give it a good wash. Now, we're not going to use a pressure washer. We're just going to use some basic products. Let's show you what we're going to use today. Now, I have some Masterson's Wash and Shine shampoo. This is what I'm going to throw in our bucket just to give us a good soap to clean our tools. But what I'm really going to use to clean this engine is our brand new Masterson's heavy duty degreaser. Now, you can pick this up right now on our website, mastersonswax.com, and this is our full strength degreaser designed to clean anything. I mean, this cleans anything from dump trucks to engines to dirty, filthy undercarriages. This cleans it all. Now, this product right here is full strength, and it can be diluted up to 20:1. So we diluted it 15:1 to clean this TSI turbo engine. I'm going to spray it everywhere inside the engine. It's going to pull off all the dirt, then I'm going to give it a good cleaning. Now, after it gets clean, I'm going to apply some of our Masterson Spray Shine tire and trim protectant. Now, there's a lot of plastic inside this engine bay. If you guys look in here, there's a lot of plastic. Now, I want to cover it with our Masterson Spray Shine to make sure that it looks the best and it gives an original look back to this used car. Now, the owner picked it up used right off the internet, and why not clean it up to make sure it always looks good? Plus, when you do maintenance, it's easier to do the maintenance. You don't have to worry about dirt and everything getting in your way. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my hose, and I'm just going to lightly rinse down the engine. Now, if you have a newer car like this, you really don't need to cover up anything when you're washing an engine. Now, if you have an older car and it has something like a distributor, this is a picture of a distributor, cover this up. This is not designed to get wet. Or if you have a car older than, let's say, 1996, where the connectors are not designed to get wet, don't do this job to that car. Make sure you just cover up certain things like any electrical connections, any carburetors, or any type of air filters that exposed. If you notice, this one is completely plastic, so it's ready to be cleaned. Now, the reason I wanted to clean this is because look at this, it's like bird's nest up here at the top. So if you're cleaning the engine, make sure that you take all this stuff away, take it out of the engine bay. I'm going to move the rest out later, but this is really bad. You might have a car that sits outside a lot and it builds up. You want to clean out all this branches, because seriously, this is bad. This is bad news. This can actually clog up air vents, and if you have any like engine vents as well, this can cover that up and clog it up as well. This is ridiculous. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse down that area with the hose and blast all that out now, because I removed pretty much the majority of it. Sometimes the hose just can do it. So now I've rinsed out all of that plant material and all that tree leaves that were in the back of the cowl. That's really important that you want to make sure you wash all that stuff out, because if that stuff stays in the back of your car, it can really cause rust sometimes, and it really just makes a mess. So as part of your maintenance, go ahead and like wash that out. Take the hose, blast it in there. It's okay to rinse down that area. It's on the exterior of your car. And I didn't concentrate a lot of the water in here. I just rinsed off the top. So what am I going to do now is I'm going to take our Masterson's heavy duty degreaser. This is our full strength degreaser, and we diluted it down just for this job. You can pick this up right now on our website, mastersonswax.com, and I'm going to just spray all the areas of the engine. Now come in here, guys. I'm going to spray down here too. You can spray this on paint. And what I'm going to do is I'm spraying this all on the plastic and all the down little cracks, because what this is doing is making my job really easy. Because this can be done for maintenance, this can be done for heavy cleaning, but because this is a full strength degreaser, I'm actually able to spray this all on the engine and then it pull off all the dirt, and I don't have to do as much work. If I was using just an all-purpose cleaner, some generic cleaner, it wouldn't do as good of a job as our Masterson's heavy-duty degreaser, because this sinks right down into the cracks, pulls off all the dirt while I'm just sitting here talking to you guys on camera. Remember, if you guys like this video, click that like button, and make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Check out all the other videos we have. This is the car that we did the coin wash video on. So if you like this video, go check that out. I'll put a link right here, a little square, so you can check out that video as well. Now, this is our Masterson's Wash and Shine shampoo. This is the same shampoo we used on this car when we took it to the coin wash. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit in my bucket, and I'm gonna get my tools ready to wash this engine. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good spray right now. There we go, look at those suds. Awesome suds. Now, this is just to clean my engine. Let me get my tools ready down here. First thing I have is my little short handle brush, and I'm just gonna come here and I'm gonna start scrubbing the top of the engine. Come in close, guys, check this out. This is good stuff. Don't be shy. So look, I'm just coming in here, I'm scrubbing everything. This brush is really good. This isn't a stiff brush, this is just a light brush. And what I'm doing is I'm scrubbing a lot of the plastics. Now, newer cars, pretty much every car now that's brand new out of the factory, has a lot of plastic on the engine bay. So if you have a newer car, pop the hood, you'll notice there's a lot of plastic like this. And you'll want to keep it looking good, because these panels right here, they're expensive. I mean, this is a Volkswagen, this is a German car. The Germans, they make great things. I mean, this is really good. So I'm gonna go back here, get some more suds, and I'm really just coming up here and cleaning the top areas. I'm really cleaning all the plastic. Now I'm gonna come back afterwards, and I'm going to dress it with my Masterson Spray Shine Tire and Trim Protectant, and that's really gonna clean up the plastic. It's gonna give it some nice protection, and it's gonna last. But I like how I'm able to just take this brush and scrub the areas, make sure it looks all clean. Get it looking good. Look how easy it is. Look, there's still some more of this stupid tree stuff. If you park under a tree, be careful. Don't leave all that tree gunk under there. I mean, I've actually bought used cars from the 1980s, and they've had tree stuff like that in there from years, and it builds up with water. It turns into some nasty stuff, and it really does eat away at the car. It can start to cause rust. Now I'm gonna get out my black Buster detail brush. Check this out. This is one of my favorite brushes to use. And look at this, is a great brush to use for cleaning engines, because look how it gets down in these deep cracks. That's what I love about this brush. You know, you wouldn't be able to clean down there without this cool brush. You guys can pick this up right now on our website, mastersonswax.com. It has a little rubber tip, so I don't have to worry about it scratching anything. Now come over here, guys. Look at this area down here. This area down here is really dirty. But look, I can stick this down in there, and look, I'm not hurting any of the wires. You know, you don't want to hurt the wires. I mean, a lot of people are afraid to wash their engine because they're afraid that they're going to hurt the electrical connections. They'd be like, oh, you know, I'm going to get check engine light, or my car is going to be weird, or something's going to be wrong with it. No, that's okay. Clean your engine. It makes maintenance a lot easier. I can guarantee you, as a do-it-yourself person, if when I'm cleaning or when I'm doing maintenance on my car, whether it be changing the oil or changing the spark plugs, I'm gonna want to do it on a clean engine bay. It's way nicer to do it on a nice clean engine bay where I can just wear some rubber gloves and change my spark plugs and change my oil without getting dirty or getting super filthy. You know, if you have leaks everywhere, if you have a dirty engine, and your engine's gonna get dirty, that's just how it is. If you have a dirty engine, it's harder to do the maintenance. It's harder. You're always going back, you're washing your hands, you want to scratch your face gets black. It's not good. It's not good. That's why we're cleaning the engine on this, make it look good. Plus, cleaning the engine like this, it's part about pride of ownership. I think I've talked about this in other videos before. Pride of ownership. Take pride in your anything you own. I mean, this is something that you own. This is an automobile. You're driving this around. Why not take pride in the ownership? Now I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna come up here to the top. I love this brush. It's like an abrasion resistant material. You can pick this up on our website, mastersonswax.com. So if you bump it onto things, it's not gonna hurt anything. I'm just gonna give the top panel a nice cleaning. If you want, you can scrub this. I don't really like to scrub this. This is a material that, you know, if anything, I just like to if anything, clean it, spot clean it just like that, and then give it a good rinse. But if it's dirty, you know, I'll just clean that one area. But If it's super dirty, I'll clean that, but I usually don't like to clean this. Leave it be. It's just natural. There we go. If it's really dirty, you can clean it. But if you have some like weird little areas, you know, you can brush it off, you know, look at that, clean it off or something. Okay, there we go. Now this is a different way to wash a engine. We have another video. If you subscribe to our channel, go check it out. I'll actually put a little link right here at the bottom where we cleaned a different engine using all waterless. It was a super easy job. So I'll post a video for that in there because you can do it with waterless or you can do it with water. Now check this out, guys, come in here. The soap is doing a great job. This is really cool. That's why we have made in the USA chemicals right here at Masterson's Car Care. It's great stuff, super premium, and it smells good. Everything smells real good. It smells like fresh cherries as we wash this car. So now that my engine's pretty clean, I have like one extra brush. You can also, if you really want to go really hardcore on the detailing, you can also take your degreaser if you have like really dirty spots. This car doesn't have super dirty spots, but if you're cleaning somewhere that had like an oil leak, you can take the degreaser, spray it on the area, and then you can take this little brush. This is our Boar's hair detailing brush, and get in there, you know, clean the area. You can do that, you know. If you have an area, give it a good scrubbing. Also, if you have areas like this area right here, you can use this little brush, clean, get a little brush. Little brushes like this, if you're really into the detailing, you know, some of you guys out there, I mean, I'm into the detailing, that's why you're watching this channel. If you're watching this channel, you're into detailing, that's why you're here. #1 detailing channel on YouTube. We don't just talk, it's all real life right here outside. We don't just have some fake guy with slick hair doing it. It's all about detailing right here at Masterson's Car Care YouTube channel. So, I'm gonna go get some more soap right there. We'll put it on there. Boom. And we can give it a good rinse. Now I'm gonna take my hose and I'm just gonna give it a good rinse. Here we go. Remember, I already cleaned all of this area. Just giving it a nice light rinse. And I'll go up here and rinse again. Okay, now you notice I wasn't like focusing water really heavy into the engine bay. I wasn't like flooding this thing with water. What I was mainly doing was rinsing everything off and making sure that it looks clean. You rinsed off all the degreaser and all of the soap. Now I'm gonna go grab some microfiber towels and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how to dry the engine to make sure it looks good and it's safe right before we apply the dressing. We'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we're back and I've let the engine dry for just a few minutes while I went and grabbed a microfiber towel. Now that's easily a great thing to do. I recommend to do that if you're just giving it a good maintenance wash, to let the engine dry naturally. You don't need to use any compressed air. You might push air somewhere or water somewhere it does not need to be. So just let it dry naturally and a lot of the water will go away. It was literally like 100 degrees out here in Southern California. It was a beautiful day. That's why we're doing it right at the end of the day because it was such a hot day. So the engine is drying really fast. If you notice, come over here guys, look at the plastic. The engine's drying so fast because it's so hot outside. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a microfiber towel and I'm just gently gonna wipe everything down. That's what I'm doing. You notice there's some puddled water over here, that's okay. Just wipe everything down. Now, if you have one of those little air blasters, you can use that too. I wanted to keep this basic today, just to show you guys, you know, how easily you could do it with just a few products. I mean, I like to keep detailing simple. Simplicity is key, my friends. So if you guys are gonna keep something simple, why not just use a few products? Like we're just using a bucket, a hose, some degreaser. We're just picking away these stupid leaves, I swear. But we're keeping things simple, you know, like just doing a quick wipe. Now the car is super dirty on the outside. We're gonna wash that later. But what I'm just doing is just giving it a good wipe, wiping down all the plastic, and making sure that I don't get any water spots or that there's no puddled water. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start the engine right now, and this is what I like to do before I apply dressing, is to start the engine, and the heat of the engine is going to dry a lot of the water. It's just gonna like evaporate out. So that's how we gave it a good rinse. And the cool thing is dirt normally hangs around on plastic and then it causes the water to not dry as well. So if you have a dirty engine and you're just rinsing it down, you don't use degreaser on it, you don't use a nice cleaner on it, it's gonna leave the engine still dirty. You just spray it on and then it's gonna leave it dirty. What's that? What is that? What is that? Oh, whoa, dude. Oh, is that the FBI? Yeah, so I'm just giving it a good wipe. I'll come up here, wipe everything down. You know, everything that's where the windshield wipers are, that's gonna get washed a little bit later. Over here, guys. But just wipe everything down, and then also, look at how I just wipe everything down under the hood. There we go. I'll flip my towel over to a clean side. Just give it a good wipe. This is great maintenance. Now this is when I like to clean the this is when I like to clean this mat right here, this insulation mat. Some cars, or actually most cars, have it. Those super high performance ones sometimes don't, but sometimes this gets dirty. I like to just like wipe it down. Like there was some, I don't know, gunk right there. Just give it a wipe. Look how just a quick wipe took out all of the dirt and the grime. Just a quick wipe. There we go. Detailing's easy. Some people call me the ultimate detailing YouTube teacher. Okay, so now we got this engine clean. It's looking pretty good, but you know, this is a used car. It actually has close to 100,000 miles on this car. So the engine has been through a lot of heat cycles. The plastic looks kind of dry. There's some weird marks on there. So I'm actually going to apply some dressing right now to the engine. Okay, here we go. So now what I'm gonna do is restore all the plastics using our Masterson Spray Shine Tire and Trim Protectant. Now this is a water-based dressing, so this is safe for all engines. Now you never wanna use silicone on your engine bay. Now silicone is flammable, so it's not good to spray the whole engine bay down with silicone. It's better to use a water-based dressing. So we're gonna use our Masterson Spray Shine Tire and Trim Protectant. This is great for tires, this is great for engines. I'm going to put this towel away for a second, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the whole area with the Masterson's Tire and Trim Protectant. There we go. I love this spray shine. It smells so good. It smells like cherry vanilla. It really does smell good. Now what I'm gonna do is spray it in all the areas because I want it to get in all the cracks. I want it to sink into any deeper areas because I really want this to look good. There's a lot of deeper areas down here that you guys can't really see, but there's like hoses and plastic down here. I want this to look good. I want this to sink in. I'm gonna spray it up here as well. Now this is safe for rubber as well, so that's why I sprayed it on that rubber seal. I want to make that rubber seal feel fresh, and I'm also going to spray a little bit on this app pad. And I put a little app pad right here. This is a microfiber applicator pad, and I'm going to spread it on. Look how easy I spread this on. This is great stuff. This is true water-based dressing. This uses nanopolymers inside of the dressing, so it really does do an even finish. Check that out. This is UV coating technology. And we're located, Masterson's Car Care, we're located right out here in Southern California. In Southern California, it's really hot. Like out in LA, it's hot and the sun beats on everything. So the UV solar rays are very strong and it degrades plastic and a lot of vinyl and rubber surfaces. So here at Masterson's Car Care, we've developed newer products that actually work. Unlike a lot of other people's products, our products actually work against UV solar rays. They block UV solar rays, they push it out, and they make sure that your car stays looking good for years. And because we have that UV solar technology, this polymer blend technology, our products are able to last a long time in the heat. It gets really hot out here in these deserts. LA is a desert, and it gets ridiculously hot. And the UV solar rays just beat down on everything. So our products really do work good. And check this out, I'm not harming any of the electronics right now. I'm just giving it a good, nice protection right now on all the plastic and the rubber parts. Now the cool thing about this is you actually don't have to wipe it down. You could spray it over all the surfaces you want and actually let it dry because this has a unique coating technology that auto levels. So it auto levels out, and you really don't need to be wiping with a towel or a microfiber applicator pad or a foam applicator pad. You don't need to wipe with anything because it's gonna auto level. Like all this areas right here on this intake manifold right here where it has all these little cracks, I just spread it out just a little bit and it's okay. I forget about it. Spread it, forget it. Spread it on a little bit of hoses, spread it down here. It's just gonna look good. Come out here, spread it a little bit. It's so easy. Spread it on this door and trunk seal. This is a great thing. This is a door, trunk, and hood seal. These actually get beaten on by the UV solar rays, like right here on the hood, because it's underneath. Even though it's underneath this, the sun still beats down and cracks in here and just literally destroys these things with age. If you're buying an older car, these things are usually destroyed. They're all nasty, worn. It's really bad, because what happens is water and mainly sound and wind leaks in your car. So it's a good thing to use products right here, like we make right here at Masterson's Car Care. Just don't harm this area. This is for the windshield wiper fluid. You need that, especially if you're a daily driver like this one. This car right here is a daily driver, and it really does get all of the punishment. You know, it just gets driven, sits outside all the time. The interior is filthy dirty, so we'll see if we can address that on a later video. I think it's done. Look how quick that was. That's how quick that was. I'm gonna let this dry up here at the top. I'm gonna come back with a microfiber towel right now and wipe it down, and then we'll let this dry for a few minutes, and then we'll show you guys the results. We'll see you in a moment. So I finished applying the spray shine to the whole entire engine. Now the plastic and all the rubber pieces all look really fresh. They feel good and they're dry to the touch. That's because we used a water-based dressing. We didn't use silicone. Silicone's gonna dry out all the surfaces, and then the heat's gonna build up, and that can lead to the plastic cracking over time. And these German cars, they're very susceptible to the plastics cracking with a lot of heat. So these cars are better protected once you spray on the Masterson's trim shine, because you're able to get a nice look with the spray shine on the surface looking perfect and fresh. Now look at this, guys. Check this out. Come in close and check this. This is amazing. It's dry to the touch, has a nice rich black look, and it looks original. It really looks like it came right out of the factory. Plus that auto leveling technology went down into the cracks. Like if you check out all of this little cracks and crevices on this manifold, it looks dry, fresh, and it doesn't feel wet and greasy. You don't want to use a wet and greasy tire shine on there. You want to use a nice original spray shine protectant, just like our Masterson spray shine tire and trim protectant. Now you know exactly how to wash an engine. All you got to do is start it up and make sure it's ready to run, and then you can go down the road perfect with a clean, fresh hood right when you pop it up. Now thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and check out all the other videos we have right here on our channel. Now if you want to check out more videos, go over and subscribe and check out all the other playlists that we have. And also don't forget to go to our website, mastersonswax.com, where you can get everything you need to get your car looking great at the best prices guaranteed. Now we hope to see you next time, and always remember, have fun, stay clean, and keep on detailing.